Hello guys, what's going on? So in the previous tutorial we've learned the very basics of programming with just basic compiler, and today what we're going to be learning, as I told you, is variables. So what are variables, what they can do? First of all, if you don't know what the variable is, I will tell you. Like we say, 7, it has a value. Its value is 7. 3, its value is 3. High, string value, its value is h, then y character. There are some kinds of values there. Their value can be changed. Like x can be equal to 1. X also can be equal to 2. So if you want to change the value for it, you must specify it by the name of the variable, equal sign, and the value for it. If you want this string variable, that its value that contains it is a string value, like I told you, it's inside 2 quotes and it's green, then you need to place at the end of its name a $sign, which is when you click shift and then 4. You'll see this $sign. This $sign means this is value for it is going to be string value. So you can't say a variable with the $sign equal to a number, because when you run, I'll say an error type mismatch. It can't do this. But if you don't put the $sign for some numbers, then it's run. So let me show you what we can do. If we say here x is equal to 1, and right here print x, I want to show you that variables are named without placing quotes when printing them or something like that. Because if we place quotes, that means a value of the letter x, not the x, the variable. So if we do this, I'll type up x letter. So we don't need to place these quotes if it's a variable. Also, I want to show you that if we haven't specified a value for a variable, numeric variable that doesn't end with a $sign, the value for it is going to be 0, and here it's printed 0. If it's a string variable like x, string, it's going to be nothing. It's going to be an empty string place. See, nothing right over here. So also, to prove you that just basic reads line after line, I will do this example. X is equal to 1, print x. X is equal to 2, and then print x. Now I will show you what will happen. I'll just type up 1 and then 2. Because it just basically reads line after line, I'll read first this line, and after it I'll say print x. Well, how much x is? X is equal to 1, so type up 1. If we say here x is equal to 2, it's not gonna actually go back here and change this into 2, but it will actually leave it for the old value for x. So if you print x, it will be the new value for it. There's actually something else I want to show you. Is if you have ever wondered how you can get inputs from the user, like saying, how about I get a value from the user and store it in a variable, and then we can do things for this variable. This is very easy with just basic. Type up the input command. It's a command will appear in the blue, and then space. Then the name for the variable that the value the user will enter is going to be stored inside it. What I mean is, like, if the user wants to enter a number, you can make a numeric variable like user number without the $sign at the end. It's a string, say user string, but the name must end with this $sign. Let's try input x. Then here we want to print x multiplied by 2. Here we will run this small program. What you can see right here is there's this cursor right over here blinking. So after this question mark, so here you can actually enter value. If you say 8, it's gonna be 16. So this is how it works. Also, final thing I want to tell you is the inputs before it. If you wanna, instead of this question mark, you wanna make a text for him like enter a number to multiply by 2. You can actually do this by placing here the name of the string you want it inside 2 quotes. Then between this string and the name of the variable, you place up this point under. There's a comma. It's somewhere on your keyboard. It's on the right of the L letter. So when we run it right here, let's say your number to multiply by 2, and it's like 7, 14. So guys, that was pretty much everything for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and bye.